Stars by Marjorie Pickthall, 1883 to 1922. Now in the west the slender moon lies low, and now Orion glimmers through the trees, clearing the earth with even pace and slow. And now the stately moving Pleiades, in that soft infinite darkness overhead, hang jewel-wise upon a silver thread. And all the lonelier stars that have their place, calm lamps within the distant southern sky. And planet dust upon the edge of space look down upon the fretful world. And I look up to the outer vastness unafraid, and see the stars which sang when the earth was made. Okay, this is a poem by Marjorie Pickthall. She was actually born in London, but she and her family moved to Canada when she was 6 or 7 years old. She always wanted to be a writer and a poet from a very early age. She I think she sold her first poems when she was like 15 or 16 years old. She won various contests. She moved back to England in, I think, 1913 and spent the First World War there. But then she went back again to Canada. So what's this poem about? This poem is about looking at the stars. It's standing at night and looking and watching the stars coming up. And this poem is also talking about this feeling of awe when you see the star, that the stars and the universe is just so awesome, so incredible. And these stars have been there for so many years. The stars have been there forever, and they're just looking at the stars. This is a wonderful sight. It's she's contemplating the infinity of the universe. So now in the west the slender moon lies low. So the moon is like a thin sickle moon, and it's low in the sky. And now Orion glimmers through the trees. So Orion is a constellation. Yeah, it's you can see 3 stars in a row. That's Orion's belt. So Orion is coming up, clearing the earth with even pace and slow. So she can see Orion steadily going up, and this tells us that she's standing here watching for a long time. She's clearly looking silent and communing with the stars. And now the stately moving Pleiades, in that soft infinite darkness overhead. So the Pleiades, this is a group of stars where there's quite a few stars all together. And the Pleiades originally were the 7 daughters of Atlas. This is close to Orion as well. So the Pleiades moving as the daughters of the world, in that soft infinite darkness overhead. So this darkness overhead, it's infinite. It goes to the end of everywhere. Hang jewel-wise on a silver thread. So now she's imagining that these stars are hanging in the sky on a silver thread. And all the lonelier stars that have their place. So now she can see other stars. Yeah, stars on their own, but all of these have their place. And clearly here I think she's saying that everything in the universe has its place. We all have our place. Calm lamps within the distant southern sky. So these stars are lamps. These are lights in the sky, and each one has its own position. And planet dust on the edge of space look down upon the fretful world. So these stars, these dust that makes planets, the edge of space is looking at our world where we're worrying about tiny, unimportant things. Yeah, we're fretting about what we're going to eat tomorrow, or does she like me, or yeah, they're worrying, they're fretting about the world. And I look up to outer vastness, unafraid. And she looks up and she sees the immensity of the universe, and she's unafraid, because I think she's feeling that she is part of this universe. She is part of the infinite. And see the stars which sang when earth was made. And she can see these stars that are millions and billions of years old, and these stars which they were there before the earth was here. And she's looking, and I think she's thinking about the insignificance of humans in the scheme of the universe, in the scheme of space, because we're just one very small thing in an enormous universe. And I think that's the idea. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Stars by Marjorie Pickthall.